Hello awesome people, what is going on? It's BradPhusion here and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Legacy. Where we left off in the last episode, we were currently going through this maze here. Now I was backtracking for the sense of seeing if we could find anything within the maze that we missed when we jumped around it. Because we skipped towards the end, at least I think we may have skipped towards the end. So I want to see if there was anything in the center of the maze here, and if not then we can just leave. Now there were a few things that we did find at the start and at the end of the maze. The few things we found at the start were actually a few staff type weapons. So we had the Staff of Fear, the Mage Light Staff, Repulsion Staff, and the Staff of Sparks, if I remember all of those correctly. I think they were all the ones that we had received. And I think the maze forces us to use them in certain situations. Now we do have a letter, or a piece of paper that we received right at the start here, that actually explains, I think it's this one? No, that's the wrong one. There is a note that actually explained which ones to do and which ones not to do, and I can't actually remember which note that is. So my mistake on that one. We may not have actually collected it. I thought we did, but maybe we left it behind. Now I will say one thing, and that is that I am using a different keyboard and mouse to record today, so there might be a little bit more noise than normal, though I will try my best to obviously filter that out for you guys. Now I don't want to be using the Staff right now, or at least the Staff of Fear, because that really doesn't do much to help us in this situation, as it mostly just makes them run away. So I'm going to equip my Force 1 bow here. There's charcoal that I don't necessarily want. Now I do believe this is going further inwards, so we can go check this out. And I think I can hear spiders by the sounds of it, so let's just prepare ourselves for that and hope for the worst. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to the center. If I get to the center, there might be something worthwhile in here. Maybe. There's a flute. Actually, is this the way that we came before? Oh, my memory is absolutely terrible, like you would not believe. Okay, this is the start. So wait, we navigated the whole thing, but we avoided the... Oh, don't do that. We navigated the whole thing, but we've actually avoided the spiders and everything? How do we do that? Because I know we entered from the front side. I'm pretty sure I know we entered from the... Sorry, no, not the front. This is the front side. I'm pretty sure we entered from the back side, but anyway, let's just run back in again. We'll just quickly backtrack, because it shouldn't be too much of an issue for us to backtrack. This is the sign of alteration that we actually had to utilize to get into here initially. Or at least, that's what we did, and then we ended up walking around anyway. But let's just go through here anyway, just in case we did miss something. If we did, then my mistake. I actually thought that we may have came in from the other way. But I mean, with the dead bodies that we've left behind here, I just thought maybe this was the way we were meant to be going. It's the way that we had came. Because this here is the exit for the other side. That's where the word of power and everything is. Which I thought this is where we came from, but maybe I was mistaken. Maybe this is the way we have to go. Though we would be cut off by the exit, so I'm not too sure how this would work. Oh, whatever. We'll just go through it anyways, because it can't be too bad for us. Just keeping an eye out. Just I hear sketchy sounds, so I'm not really looking forward to that. Either way, you'd think that if they gave you 4 staffs at the beginning, you'd utilize them all in some way or another. Ah, see, we haven't actually been this way because the shutters aren't open. But this does take us very near the start here. Okay, so this does go back around, but yeah, okay, sweet. So we do have a little bit more to explore. And there's nothing in there. There's a blood. I think the blood's from... is that from any of the creatures we've killed? I can't see any creatures over there. So maybe that's blood from someone else then. Now the one thing I am curious about is how the guy died at the start of the maze. He didn't even really go inside the maze to die, unless they dragged his body out, and that is how he died. But it just seems a little strange that he's dead at the start. But yeah, here's some blood. Stay back. Oh, that explains the bit of blood there. What is it? There's a little bit of gold in the guy's mouth. I feel a little bad for doing that. Let's move on here. So yeah, I am using a new keyboard, as I was saying earlier on. It is the Corsair K95 RGB keyboard. I actually really like it. It's a little more noisier than my older keyboard, which is kind of why I was a little hesitant to... I mean, that's kind of why I'm mentioning it, just in case you guys can actually hear any loud audio. And if you guys can, then I apologize, because I'm trying to play as quiet as I can. My other keyboard was great for that. It was great because it was a really soft touch keyboard, but it wasn't that great for gaming. So I had to kind of try and decide in between, do I want to make it sound okay, or do I want to like to feel a little bit better when playing? So I've kind of gone with this one. But if it does sound really bad, then I'll obviously change out and use my other keyboard whilst recording only, because it is a wireless keyboard. The other one, this one here, is a A plugged-in keyboard that uses 2 USB ports, surprisingly. I think it uses only one 3.0, but uses 2 2.0s. And I think right now I've got it in 2.0s just because of the fact that they were the only available USB slots that I actually had. Where? I still haven't seen that spider yet. But I can hear it. It sounds awfully close. I just want to see if there's anything else in here that we may have missed. I mean, we're not wandering around in circles. As far as I can tell, we haven't really backtracked. Ah. The Sigil of Destruction. So let us use the Staff of Fear then. Because this potentially might be the item that we have to use here. If not, then, well, good luck. Oh, apparently we used Destruction then. I thought the way that the letter was written imposed that we use certain magic on certain sigils and we would be fine, not the exact magic on the exact sigil, which is a little silly, but I guess we'll utilize that then. So at least now we have the order. Wait, but then that means we've missed illusion then, doesn't it? Unless it's used later on, but okay then. We'll use the Staff of Firebolts then, which I think is the staff that we've just gotten. I think the Staff of Sparks is something we've had for a while, but let's use the Staff of Firebolts here. There we go. Ooh, I didn't want to fall down and hurt myself then. Let's go back to using my proper weapon here. Here we go. Fall down a little more, but now we can't leave. But Lydia will probably join me eventually. For the most part, it seems like we might be on ourselves for this part. But okay, let's try and go sneaky again. There might be some draw in here that we have to fight, which I hope not. But I mean, we could already hear spiders. Ah, there's a conjure. It says conjure not, but be conjured instead. So would that mean that we don't use conjure magic? Well, how did I remember that? Wow, that sigil made me remember like the whole thing, I think. The last line is conjure not, but be conjured instead. So does that mean that we found it then? Maybe so. And it seems like another way to get in, maybe, by the seams. Maybe we went in the wrong way, maybe not, I don't know. But I do remember the conjure not, but be conjured instead sign. Why did that pop up then? What if we just stand in here? I'm not going to conjure anything, but I just want to stand in here just in case, just to see. Because it says conjure not, but be conjured instead. I'm guessing that means don't use the conjure magic, though I could be wrong by saying that. Let's just go down here without conjuring. I risk a lot of things, but if the note was anything to go off of, you know, this might be the right way to go, or the right thing to do. So, yay for that. Okay. Oh, it led us out to here. And it goes back down again. Is this like a, you've completed the puzzle? Is this like a, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Put my bow away real quick here. Because, I mean, to lead you out here with nothing at all, I don't know whether that means something. It does seem like we can walk that way quite clearly. But what's this way? I think this way is the way of the Word of Power, actually. So maybe it was something that could easily be, you know, achieved or reached just by walking around. No, this is the other way. This is the start. So wait, can you just walk all the way around and go to the other end? Because that seems a little silly to me, if that is actually what you could do. Because I mean, what's the point of the maze then? Did we miss something? I don't want to say that we've missed something because we didn't do the conjuring ability. Maybe we should have conjured then. I just thought because of the way it said conjure not, but we conjured instead, it actually meant something. But you can't just walk around here anyway, so, should we go back in and try conjuring? What does that sound? Don't know if you guys can hear it. It's a really deep hum. Kind of like a deep vibration sound. I know we've already activated that. We don't need to worry about that. I think we might have to go back in there again. Just to try. Let's just run this. It shouldn't take us too long to get. Ah, enter twice. Leave only once. We never entered in from this side, did we? Hang on, how did we never enter in from... I swear we entered in from this side. This is a sign of illusion. This is where we cast... Oh, I'm freezing to death. God damn, I thought we had... Fire. Oh, no. Okay, crap. There's no fire as far as I know anywhere near me right now. Crap. I could use the torch. That won't help me at all. Oh, Okay, we'll have to run, try and find someplace warm momentarily anyway. I know the torch won't be able to keep us warm for that long, but at least if we can find someplace with a bigger torch. I think at the start, actually, they had a bigger torch, but that means there's a second entrance here, and I think that's the... Oh, here we go. Something a little warmer. The letter, if we might as well go pick it up since we were just about to go to the start anyways. I think it was something like, let me try and see if I can actually remember the whole thing. You entered... Okay, we're warming up here. Hey, Lydia. It was something like you enter twice, leave only once, which we've entered one side now, and the other side's now sealed off, so that means we can enter that way as well. You enter twice, leave only once. It was something like... alteration leads to destruction. Illusion, something restoration. Conjure not, but be conjured instead. That was what it said. That rhymed unintentionally. This heat keeps you from getting any colder. Thank you, heat. Let's go quickly pick up the letter, and then we'll see if we can make a second way in, and we'll have to try and rush this as fast as we can. So, where that second chamber leads, it seems like this is the same place, so maybe that's what it means by enter twice. We can do this twice now. But, he doesn't have the letter, though. Then, where on earth was that letter, then? Maybe I have it on me and I just haven't noticed it. Oh, well. If I am that really oblivious right now, I apologize. I don't mean to be. It's just for whatever reason it's not showing up in my inventory as far as I can tell. But I could be reading all the names wrong and just skipping over it completely. So, yeah, if that's the case, my apologies. But now we can use the stuff of... hang on, this is illusion, so this is where we use the Staff of Fear. Unlike before, where we thought we used it, but it's the wrong place. There we go. Now, this does mean that we might be running into a few people here. Now, I am putting down my... Yeah. I was gonna say, I am putting down my... Oh, there you are. You're not a spider, you're a... Friggin' skeet. Odd that you died that way, but okay. I think that's it for all the enemies, actually. So let's go with Torch again. Torch won't help us much, but it might keep us warm. For now, anyway. Now, that uses all magic, as far as I know, other than what might be above the sign, which would be Restoration, if I remember correctly. Which, again, we've done all the sigils other than the Conjure one. So, again, I'm trying to figure out whether or not we actually have to conjure. If we conjure, then obviously that could... I mean, if we do conjure, that could maybe mess up this whole thing. So, it might be 2 tries of trial and error. I'm going to let Lydia kill this person, because Lydia seems to handle the cold a lot better than I do. As for me, I just kind of mess it up. Oh, Hawker Tusk. Not really worth it. 150 coin. I mean, we still have plenty of stuff to sell on us right now. To go back and to sell. Oh, bloody rags. Okay. Where is the other? I swear it's just gonna be around one of these corners and it's gonna scare the crap out of me when I actually eventually see it. Dwarven scrap metal. No, thank you. But I mean, I'm glad I've got this torch. Oh, there's more. No, okay. This isn't really much of a maze, by the way. Now I have to say, because there's no branching paths on this maze. It's just a very simple. Ooh. Now this has sparked my curiosity. Yeah, there's no real sign of misdirection or anything like that. You just follow the one path and that's it. I'm not necessarily complaining so much, but it isn't exactly a very hard puzzle when, you know... Oh, what the fuck is that thing? What the... You didn't kill it, okay. What? It's an ice raid, okay. Oh, and a skeever, suddenly. I had never seen that thing before. I didn't want to loot the skeever. Skeever, get out of the road. Can I at least loot the ice pile? Here we go. Ice Wraith Essence. And its teeth. Okay. Something, again, I've never actually fought before, so interesting enough in that way. Let us grab the torch again. I'm just hoping we'll be able to get down eventually, or at least sometime soon. Oh, here we go. Liminal Riches. The Conjuration Book. Alrighty then. We'll pass on that though, thank you. And some gold. Maybe we could probably sell those books, admittingly. But I'm not really too interested in that. So let's sprint here, hopefully keep our body nice and warm as we... Ooh. Am I not meant to take these? I have a feel like they're there to tease and tempt me with significantly better and better loot of sorts. Heal other. Hey, that's actually not a bad book. That means I can heal Lydia and stuff then, which is really kind of cool. Where is it? Heal other, heal other, heal other, heal other. I don't have this sorted in the right way. Yeah, I do. Apparently I do. Am I just missing books all the time now? Like, is this going to be a constant thing? Oh no, it was spell tome heal other. Okay, my mistake. It actually was under spell tome, so I didn't notice that. I didn't see that. I was just looking under heal other because that's where it said pick up heal other. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, my mind right now completely over the place. Come on, we have to be there almost. Ah, here, restoration. Okay, sweet. What staff is restoration though? Repulsion? Yeah, it would have to be repulsion then. That's the only one we haven't necessarily used, though. Okay, here we go. Restoration is. Oh, freezing death. Come on, there has to be warmth down here. Conjure not, but be conjured yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't seek death. I'm curious, but death is not something I really want to seek. You're gonna slaughter me, aren't you? Whoa. What? Oh, come on. That's not what I expected at all. Okay, potions, and we need to run out of here ASAP. We don't have many potions on us. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to use magic then. Do we have any resistance of cold? That'll help us at least get away from... hang on, just make sure we have any other potions we could use against him that might benefit us in some way. I mean, maybe fear. That might help us. Restoration of 30% stronger. We could have to use that, given that we actually need to use magic to get away from him. Oh, no, not so much to get away, but, you know, magic. Okay. Well, it is. Where'd he go? I'm still freezing to death. I need to find fire. I'm sorry. I'll fight you another time, my friend. But right now, I need warmth, and I know where there is warmth. And right now, let's just try and warm up. If he comes around, he'll come around. Let's keep on our side where we can actually see him. He might be fighting Lydia right now, which, unless I killed him, he did make an oof sound, you know, so there's a chance that I may have actually hurt him quite severely. I doubt that. So, the conjure, be conjured but not conjure yourself, that just led me to him. Oh, fuck. I mean, I wanted warmth, yes, thank you. Not in that way, though. Okay, at least these aren't too hard for me to kill. Oh. Come on. Okay. I know that they die because they blow up into that ball of fire that I didn't realize the first time around when I killed one of them. So, oh, fire salts are really good for food, if I remember correctly. They're used for making the spicy food. That's really quite nice. We are walking so slowly right now. Oh, I did kill him. Oh, so then, Daedra Heart, diadem of the all spells cost less. That's really nice, actually. You're carrying him. Of course I am. Let's drop off. What should we lose? We have 2 Daedra Hearts on us now. Wait, how do we get 2? Did he have 2 in him? Maybe he did. Let's drop other stuff that we don't need. I know we're carrying too much. We're currently working on that. Because like all these books here, we don't need. We can sell them, but you know, are they really worth it? We have like 11 of these to sell, amongst other things as well. Just looking for either really cheap stuff to sell or stuff I don't necessarily care about. I mean, should we? Does this serve any point? Maybe, because I haven't seen this before, so it might serve some point later on, or it might just be there for the sake of just being there. It serves nothing at all. Well, I meant to see what the point of that book is, but okay. I think I can abandon these as well, but for now we seem to be under the right weight. We need to drink water. Oh no, Tab, don't put it away. We need to actually drink. We need to eat as well, which is a little scary, being the fact that we're nowhere near any place with proper food. So we're gonna have to eat that, which I'm regretting because this will probably make us feel really sick. So was that it? That was the whole point, was to get him to summon and then fighting him? I mean, it seems almost like that was the case, and if that is the case, then okay, I guess. That means we're out of here. We are walking extremely slowly, though. But maybe that's just how we are right now. Maybe once we warm up a bit, we might be a little bit faster, but we'll have to leave in here in just a moment. But at least we got all of that done, I think. I mean, there was nothing much downstairs, because once you go downstairs, there's just the path that leads you up, which is, I guess, the part where it states that, you know, you need to conjure not, but be conjured. I'm hoping that. I thought this fire may have been good for us. We're definitely going to have to leave this mountainside. I think that's the only way to deal with this the right way. So where are we right now? We are, it's hard to actually tell. I think we are definitely in here. Yeah, we're in the labyrinth the place. We went through one of those doors, right. So we are still in a very, very cold area. But we might eventually be going down the mountain soon, so we should be fine for temperature if we get to one of these paths over here, where it might be a little bit warmer for us. And then once we've warmed up, we'll be able to go back up the mountain, up to whatever's up here, which we have seen the peak of, I think, though I have no idea what's actually up there. But I think that will have to do it for today's video, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, a little bit of a different one, a little bit of puzzle solving, nothing too crazy in terms of, I actually thought, because the way the puzzle was laid out, I thought the way the poem or whatever was written, that we had to do things in certain ways to certain sigils. Turns out I was just mistaken. It was just you had to do the right things on the right sigils, apparently. But I didn't have to conjure, so maybe that part of the book was actually accurate or right. Anyway, I'll leave this here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.